Welcome back to another episode of Let's Talk Life. I'm Emma.
And I'm Jake. Here, we chat about everyday problems, share relatable stories, and explore ways to make life just a bit better.
Today we're diving into something that affects almost everyone. But before we get into it, Jake, why do you look so down? Everything okay?
Honestly, Emma, I feel off lately. I've been irritable, distracted, and, to be honest, just not myself.
Oh no, what's going on?
I might be addicted to my phone.
Really? What makes you say that?
Well, for starters, I can't go 5 minutes without checking it. Last night, I stayed up scrolling through videos until 2 a.m. I woke up exhausted, and I've been feeling like this for weeks.
Oh, Jake, I think a lot of us have been there. I remember last month I was glued to my screen for hours, ignoring calls from my mum. She thought something happened to me.
Exactly. It's like the phone pulls you in. You start with one notification, and suddenly, an hour's gone.
It's crazy how that happens. Do you think it's affecting other parts of your life?
Definitely. I barely focus at work anymore. Even when hanging out with friends, I catch myself scrolling instead of enjoying the moment.
You know, I read somewhere that phones are designed to be addictive, like those endless scrolls on social media.
Yeah, I've noticed. The notifications, the likes, it's like a little hit of dopamine.
Do you think it started gradually for you?
Probably. It began as just checking messages here and there, but then I got hooked on gaming apps, social media, and binge-watching shows. Before I knew it, it was a habit.
I think it happens to all of us. It's just so easy to escape into our phones. Let's break this down. What do you think makes phones so addictive?
First, there's the constant connection. You feel like you're missing out if you don't check.
True, and then there's the content itself. Have you noticed how algorithms know exactly what you like? It's like they read your mind.
Totally. And during stressful times, it's a distraction. It feels comforting even though it's not.
For me, it's boredom. I reach for my phone without even thinking.
Same here. And it's worse at night when I'm trying to relax.
So what can we do about it?
I was thinking of setting limits. Like, no phone during meals or before bed.
That's a great start. I tried leaving my phone in another room while studying, and it helped so much.
That's smart. I also heard about using apps to track screen time or block certain apps after a set period.
And maybe we can replace the habit, like instead of scrolling, read a book or go for a walk.
Yeah, or spend more time with people in person. Remember when we used to just hang out and talk for hours?
Exactly. It's about being mindful and intentional. Do you remember that one time we went out for coffee?
Oh, the one where we both kept checking our phones and barely spoke?
Yes, it was such a wake-up call for me. I realized we missed the whole point of meeting up.
That was embarrassing. It shows how much we rely on our phones, even with friends.
So, Jake, what's your first step toward cutting back?
Tonight, I'm setting a phone-free hour before bed. And tomorrow, no phone during lunch.
That's awesome. I'll join you. Let's hold each other accountable.
And for everyone listening, we'd love to hear how you're dealing with phone addiction. Share your tips or struggles with us.
Thanks for tuning in to this episode of Let's Talk Life. We'll see you next time with another topic we all can relate to.
Take care, everyone. And remember, life is better lived offline sometimes.